Yo, what is going on, everybody? What is up? Welcome to the very first MyNBA2k19 event. And of course, to start it off, man, we are going to do this epic prime spinner. Right when I was finishing getting ready and stuff, I was going on the draft board, playing some raining threes, pulled a spinner, so we got an epic prime spinner that I'm going to spin. Give us some good luck for the event. The event starts, I guess, in 1 minute. So hopefully everybody's doing good today. What is up, Lorenzo? What's going on, man? Welcome to the stream, dude. Johnston, what is up, man? Hopefully we get some good luck on this spinner, dude. I hope that I used my free pro this morning on my Jamal Mashburn Elite card. And I was thinking, you know what? I probably won't get another spinner or won't get anything. And then literally 5 minutes later, I pulled a spinner. Not going to be an Elite, but it's going to be a Epic Prime. Like I've been doing before, man, I've just been closing my eyes. Honestly, every single one of them, I've tried to do timing, I've tried to do whatever, and I just close my eyes. So I'm going to do the same thing. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but the only time I pull cards is actually when I close my eyes. So that's what I'm going to do. I can't like not do it. And okay, well, that's about the worst thing you could possibly get. So, you know, the last time I had a spinner, that was actually the last thing I got too. So, I guess you got to take the bad with the good at the same time. But another good thing is I should pull a Epic Prime card fairly soon. I've had well over 100 resets on Epic Prime since my last reset. So I should be pretty darn close to pulling another one, but hopefully we can get it on the stream. I did get some credits, so I do have credits ready to go. I don't like how they changed the back out arrow. You push the back out arrow and it takes you all the way to the home screen. So just to let everybody see what I'm rolling with the same strat as last year. Last year, if you saw any of my things, I said use 4 cards that are like in your best tier. And then we're going to use, I don't know why it just did that. That guy shouldn't be in here. Let me fix this guy real quick and then I'll tell you what I did. There we go. All right. So if you followed last year, I'm using the same strat. We're going to see if it worked. Last year, it absolutely worked like a charm. You know, you win every single game. So pretty much last year, what you do is you take 4 of your best tier and then, or 4, I don't want to say best tier because if you have elites, I wouldn't do this. But 4 of the best tier and then 6 of the next one and then 5 of the next one. And the key idea is that your worst tier, you have to be able to use 2 of your worst cards to be able to beat your best cards. Because assuming that it's the same as last year, they mirror your deck. So as you see, Epic is the lowest tier. If I pulled my 2 worst cards and their very last card was an Epic Prime, then I'm still going to be able to beat it. You don't want to have a card in your deck that is too high where you can't beat it. And you could do all of the same tier, but the only reason I don't recommend to do that is just because you have to sit there and look at all the stats all the time to try to see if they are better. This way, you only have to do it sometimes. Michael, what is up? Rushy, what is up, dude? If y'all missed a spinner, man, I just had an Epic Prime spinner, and I did that to start off the event. Did not end up too well, though. Didn't pull a card. Didn't pull anything. Pulled a focus card, a red focus card. So that's pretty terrible. So we are going to roll with this, see how it does. Offense and playmaking, I only have one elite card. And then we got playmaking here as well. And so they should mirror your deck exactly. So I had 6 ultra rare pros. They used 5 ultra rare pros on the bottom, so you know that the only thing left are going to be epic primes and epics. Let's go with the playmaker. You need a good deck. I mean, I don't know if you necessarily need a good deck, but you definitely need a deck in which you have a decent strategy to win. You could very easily do, I guess in this case, maybe it's going to be different this year. So last year they mirrored your deck exactly. And this year it doesn't. I don't know if it looks like they're mirroring the deck because I only had 6 ultra rares, ultra rare pros, and they've already had, you know, what is that, 9 of them so far. And so doesn't look like they're gonna mirror the deck at all. Who knows? But that's the first 9 anyway. The first 9 are ultra rare pros. So we might have to switch this up. We might have to switch this up if they don't do the same thing as they did last year. So now they have the epics. So now that they have the it looks like maybe they will, maybe they won't. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll keep playing though, just to see how it turns out. Hopefully they mirror it though. Like I said, if they don't mirror it, then it's going to be kind of tough. Did I not look at that right? Oh my goodness. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't look at that right. Goodness gracious, my phone's going off. Let me know in the chat though if y'all pull anything good, what y'all are going for. We're going to try to get that epic prime for sure. No doubt about it, man. I want to get that Markkanen, and obviously he went to University of Arizona, so everybody from the University of Arizona I'm going to support. Definitely want that card. Definitely need that card for the gauntlet coming up too. So we still get 10 picks just like last year. But it's kind of interesting that they didn't mirror my deck exactly like they did last year. Last year they mirrored it exactly. We're going to have to change the support though, because I don't think offense is necessarily the best one to use. I need to keep track of all of my pulls again so I can do the reward video or the results video just like I did before. Alright, so let me change my support real quick. I don't really necessarily like offense, even though the offense is good and it's my best one. What's the X mean? I'm confused. Depends on the X. What are you talking about for the X? Like during the game? If you're talking about like on the ladder when the X pops up, that's just that when you beat them. So it looks like they're starting the same way. Interesting. This is very interesting because like I said, last year they mirrored your deck exactly. If they had if you had a certain number of cards in a certain tier, they would put the same number of cards in their deck. So that definitely makes it a little bit interesting. That guy got a ton of rebounding. Can't really do that rebounding, man. His by far is a lot better. Another rebounding with George Hill. See, they doing the same thing. 5 ultra rares and then 4 ultra rares. That is definitely interesting. It's really hard to see what the actual numbers are doing on BlueStacks. I can't really tell. Exactly what the numbers are. So the X just means that you beat them. Scooby, that's all that means. So since I took out George Hill, gives it an X. That way it knows that I beat him. Offense and rebounding. Neither one of my guys have good offense or rebounding. Might take a little bit to get used to this. Highest tier on my deck is Epic. CPU has Epic Prime Pro, and it's in the middle row. See, that's interesting because, like I said, last year they mirrored the deck exactly. This year, it doesn't look like they're doing that. They have Epic Pros in here. I have no Epic Pros in mine. It might just be that they're taking the tier that your deck is in and then just giving a bunch of random cards for that deck. So if you face a guy that's like Epic Prime Pro, then I'm gonna assume that a lot of their other cards are gonna be lower tier. That's just my guess anyway. That's what it seems like it's gonna do. So it just could be that it's just the tier that whatever tier that you're in, then that's the tier that they're gonna match it with, and then the cards that they use are just gonna be random. They're not gonna be the exact same as they were last year, which makes it a little bit more challenging, obviously. When you have the exact same deck, it makes it really easy. I almost wonder though if anybody in here is using all of the same tier. Let me know if you get opponents that are in a tier above you, because I'm interested if you put your entire deck the exact same tier, then maybe you're gonna face some people in which they're gonna have some cards in the tier above you and in the tier below you. You're using the same one as Raining Threes? Yeah, I would assume that it's probably going to be the same, because in Raining Threes, every single time you do it, they always have that rare pro. One single rare pro. And when they do one single rare pro, then and the rest of them are uncommon and common. So that's pretty I mean, not necessarily surprising, but it'll probably work the same way. The only reason I don't like using all of the same tier is just because you literally have to look at the stats on every single one of them. This is a very bad pull. Very bad deck right here. Offense and defense. We'll be able to get that one. What do y'all think about them changing the activation? So now, at least with the elites, I did pro my elite, did max out the activation. The activation is not 100% anymore. So this is interesting. They're doing the same thing, 5 and 5, and all we have is epics, which we can't beat it with, and we have one epic prime. So we might not be able to use the same strat as last year. I might have to try to see if using that uncommon one is the same. See, look at this one, man. Another one, Epic Pro. That hurts, dude. That hurts. Rebounding and playmaking. I guess the only thing we can try and hope for is that they get playmaking. If they get playmaking on this one, we can win. But they don't, of course. All epic singles worked with 2 ultra rare pros. So did you face any that were in the tier above you? Like, did you have any epic pros that you were going up against? See, look at this. They got another epic pro. Maybe it's not even the same tier, because that's 2 epic pros and we don't have any epic pros in our deck. We might have to switch up the strat, man. We might have to switch this up. All ultra rare singles and epic singles. I definitely have a ton of epics. Let me try it one more time. Let me try it. Actually, you know what? Let me see where the tier is. So it's epic right in the middle. Let me put in another epic pro. Epic ultra rare pro. Use only uncommon cards. Yeah, I could. I'm sure that the same strat from rating 3s, I mean the one that we use for rating 3s, and I'm sure that that will work just as fine, just as well. But honestly, I mean, I've used those for so much that yeah, I've been playing rating 3s an absolute ton. I use all uncommons. It'd be nice to use a different deck, you know? Be nice to use a different deck, switch things up just a little bit. What is this? Defense. See, and now they didn't do the same thing they did before, which is interesting too. I'm in epic. Just got like 2 points. Is that 2 points or 20 points? Now they're using all epic cards. This is weird. What is going on? Went from 11 points to 29 points. Well, I mean, you can get as much as if you got all 2 points, you would get 10, and then you get the ×2 multiplier for 20, and if you use a hot streak, you can go up against 40. So you definitely can get a lot of points. This is interesting. Like, we increased our deck and they are using a worse deck, which almost scares me what the very last card is going to be. Rebounding and defense. We got a defense. Yeah, I got the ×2. Yep, those really help, especially if you're using like the hot streaks or something. I don't know if they call them hot streaks in this one. This was weird. We made our deck better, and their deck was actually worse. Check the leaderboard. Do we have a #1 team right now? Dude, that'd be sweet, man. That's the whole objective, is to be competitive, right, Lorenzo? I mean, that's the whole objective, dude. Let me actually, you know what? Let me take a picture of that. If you didn't hear me earlier, but I should be getting an epic prime really soon. I've had well over 100 resets since my last reset in epic prime, so I should pull an epic prime reset this game. Look at this, rank #1. Let me see how this looks on. What is that? Oh, that's individual. Team. Are we the only team? We cannot seriously be the only team. Obviously that they don't have this thing, I guess, fixed or something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have, there's no way we could be the only team in the entire game. I mean, that'd be cool if we were number 1 and ended up being the only team. That'd be awesome. But, oh, because the number 1, there is only one number 1. I got you, Lorenzo. Yeah, because it's not 1 through 5 anymore. It's just number 1 is gonna be the only one up there, and then you push over, and it's 2 through, and then it's 2 through 25 or 2 through 10 or whatever. I see what was going on. That's why it showed us being the only number 1 on there. I'll look again. I'll see how close number 2 is away from us. But that's awesome, man. Our team's doing really good, man. That was the whole idea of getting the team, is to try to be competitive, try to, you know, do the best we possibly can, you know, be competitive with everybody. Offense, defense, rebounding. I think we got this, right? We got this. Yeah, I think we're good. I'm going to try my best in this event because I have school, but the event started at 5 for me, so that's good. So I guess you're over in Europe somewhere. Look at this Kenyon Martin right here. Just a regular ultra rare. Ad unavailable for me. Yeah, I do ads a lot when I'm on just by myself, but not in this. Not when sometimes I'll do it when we do the streams, but it messes up a lot of times in BlueStacks. You know what? Let's do the defense. We got that. I think we got plenty. Rashard Lewis is the best epic that I have right now, even though I don't have him pro'd. What in the world just happened? We used our support card and still lost. How does that work out? Oh my god. And then they have an Epic Prime Pro. I wouldn't even have been able to beat that anyway. It is interesting that they are not doing the same thing that they did last year. No wonder the deck was soft. You could watch ads for game dates. Oh man. Oh man, dude. That is going to make it tough, dude. That is going to make it really tough to be in the top. I really wish they wouldn't have done that. I mean, that's really good for the free players. That is really good for the... Oh, there we go. We got our Epic Prime pull right there. Zach LaVine. I knew it was coming, dude. I knew that it was coming. That's nice. It'll go good with the Markkanen, too. But I knew it was coming. Like I said, we had over 100 plus resets since my last Epic Prime. And so... finally able to get one. Nice that we got one with an actual image. So that's really cool. No kidding, man. Drop those likes. Zach LaVine, Epic Prime. Be nice if it was a dupe. I mean, that's only my 5th Epic Prime. But be nice if it was a dupe. But still a good pull, man. Definitely happy to finally be able to get it. God, that looks nice. Chicago Bulls. This game mode is better than Raining Threes. Yeah, I mean, I actually, you know what? Let me try. Actually, let's try. Let's try to switch it up. Let's try to switch it up and do all of the epics. Let's just see what it's like with all epics. I'm interested to since they're obviously not doing the same thing as they did last year, because last year they did, they just matched your deck. And so this year is definitely a little bit different. And so let's see what it's like when you use all the same tier. I got a absolute ton of epics. I think I got like 28 epic singles and only two epic pros. Same with ultra rare. I got an absolute ton of ultra rare pros. I'm trying to collect every single card. I know people do that in super card to increase the star rating. There's no star rating in this one, but still, I'm trying to fill out all those things. So I dupe just about every card. The only bad thing with doing this, I don't want to have to sit there and stare at the stats all day. All right. So we got, and you know what? Let me switch the defense to rebounding. All right, let's try it. Let's check this out. Gaming King, what's up? Jose, what is up? CFW, what is up, dude? Welcome everybody. Thank you for coming out, man. Appreciate it. Very first one. Got Isaiah Thomas, Epic Prime from the spinner. What team is that guy on now? That guy's been on more teams the last couple years than anybody I know. All right, let's try it with all the same deck. If y'all haven't, please, if you do enjoy the stream, man, please hit that like button. It really helps out. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe in the description. We also have a link to a Discord channel. Go check that out. Definitely a lot of fun. Which one of these is going to be our worst one? Probably him. So we're gonna try it. We tried the old strat from last year. Last year, the old strat when they would mirror your exact deck in this, it made it super easy to get through it. But we're gonna try a different strat right now and see if that works. We're using all of the same, all epics. So all of the same tier right now and seeing how that works. Obviously, it's not mirroring because they haven't had epics yet. Their one finally pops up. Rebounding. Let's use it. Well, you know what? I probably don't need to. Who is this guy? No playmaking? How do you get higher tier than ultra rare on the spinners? Yeah, just random. Just like getting your pulls, it's all going to be random. I mean, it's not necessarily random, but it's based on a percentage. And so you'll get rare 90% of the time, 95% of the time. You'll get ultra rare like 2 or 3% of the time, and then you'll get epic like less than 0.5% or something like that. Offense, defense, rebounding. Who we got in here left? I think we're going to have to use the rebounding one. I think that's our best bet. Just to make sure. I don't know how many times that their thing activates, but seems like it activates quite a bit. All right, last card. It was unbeatable. So this time, this deck might actually work better using all of the same tier than last year. Because that match up was definitely a lot easier than the last one. Basically, this is Money in the Bank. Yep, that is exactly right. Exactly the same thing as Money in the Bank, except you get actual draft picks. Actual draft picks. If y'all are just tuning in and missed it, I did pull an Epic Prime Zach LaVine, just the last draft board. God dang it, I missed taking pictures of it. I'm going to do my results video just like I did before. So tomorrow, I guess, I will come out with a new... Look at that. So they have watch ad for a free game night, man. That's terrible. That's bad, dude. That is definitely bad. That's bad for us because it makes the competition tougher. It makes just about anybody capable of getting event cards, which makes, if you're not one of those ones that will grind it out over and over and over again and just want to spend a little bit of money, it's going to be a lot tougher to get that. All right, so now they have rare pros and they have ultra rare pros. So this is interesting, the way their deck is good. It's not terrible for free players. It's terrible for players like me that will spend money on events. For free players, it's great. It gives everybody the opportunity to get events. But for people like me that spend money only on events, like I don't buy packs or nothing, I just spend money on events to get the event card, it's going to be harder for me to get the event card because they have free ads. I mean, it's great for free players, no doubt about it, but not great for people like me. And in a sense, it might actually be good for 2K in general, or for Cat Daddy, because it might have to cause the people that spend money, it might cause them to spend more money. So it could work out for them in the end too. What do we got? Defense, offense. Oh, so we got all four of them. I think we got it with old Ryan Anderson here. As long as they don't activate. And they did, I don't know if y'all noticed this, but they did make it, I mean, if I'm not mistaken, I mean, I did do an elite earlier today, but the elite activation, the max was 60%, just like in Supercard, right? Or is Supercard 40%? I couldn't remember. But the max is 60%. Let's see, Markelle Fultz, we want that 7%. I think we should be good with that. That's 27%, 14. I think we should be good. Oh, look at that. And then the last one, an Epic Pro. So still might work out as long as you keep your two worst cards, or at least keep two Epics. Look at that. They activated too. You're in the Kuzma tier right now. That's good, man. I mean, at the start, you're going to get a lot of people playing during the afternoon and late at night. Not as many people obviously play because people do sleep. And this is the very first event, so it's probably going to be a little bit more difficult to get those top tiers. But Lonnie Walker, I've duped this guy like 5 times. I wonder if we're going to get lucky enough to pull another Ultra Rare or Epic Prime. We are in Epic Prime Plus, so hopefully it doesn't take a million frickin' resets again. Last one was god awful, well over 100. Probably close to 150 in Epic Prime before I actually got my reset right there. Look at this. Oh, okay, these are rares. Never mind. Never mind. Offense. Epic tier pull rate is absolutely awful. Stop counting. Yeah, no doubt, man. The pull rates in every tier, though, are terrible. I mean, when I was in Epic, when I was in Epic, I was pulling maybe one reset like every Epic plus plus. I was pulling one reset like every 75 resets. When I was Epic Prime regular, no plus, no plus plus, it was well over 100 resets, like 150 resets. So it's a lot. It is no doubt a lot. Rebounding, we probably want to save that one. See, this is the only reason why I don't like doing it with the same, just because it is an absolute pain in the butt to sit there and stare at this at the board, trying to make sure that your stats are better. Just pulled an Epic Alfred Payton. Congrats, man. I got him. He would have been a dupe for me, so that would have been nice if I would have been able to pull that one. We want to keep all of our rebounders. I'm not playing events this year. I have to focus on getting a job and going to college. Rangers King, dude. What's up, man? Not playing this year. Davis is going off. Yeah, Davis is a beast, dude. I got high hopes for my team, man. I definitely have high hopes for my team. I hope we can do well, man. I hope we can all stay motivated and stuff like that. It's gonna be a lot of fun, and hopefully the team rewards right now are definitely not good. They're definitely not good. But as soon as they start throwing out the Throwback Thursdays, Throwback Thursday cards, I'm assuming that they're going to do that, and maybe rookie cards or whatever other cards that they have. Hopefully we start getting that stuff in team rewards, and then that's when it's really going to pay off, because if we can get those, you know, increased chances of getting those cards on the draft board, man, that would be great. Free to play, rank 43, but I ran out of ads. How many ads was it, Antonio, before you ran out? How many ads did you have to do? I know that there's a limit, and obviously when you do, I believe that getting the 4 extra picks, it was 20 ads, and you ran out of ads until the next day. But I don't know, as far as game nights go, what it is. You just pulled an Epic Josh Jackson. Well, that's my boy, dude. That is my boy. Good pull. He's actually a decent Epic. I think he's right under most of the historics. He's definitely right under most of the historics. I have like 4 Epic historics. Free to play all the way. And that's good. That's good. At least you can be free to play and still do well. So our ×2 is going to be on an ultra rare. Unfortunately, because we can't use it on that. Because none of ours actually beat it. Got my first Epic Prime Pro. That is awesome, dude. I hope we can pull a Pro. That'd be nice. This is a flash event. This is definitely a flash event. I'm liking this deck. I am liking this deck. I am liking doing all of the same tier. I like it. I'm close to 6,000 crowns. I hope you don't get trashed. Man, I'm close too. I tried to. I was thinking that I might have been able to. I think if I probably pushed, I probably could have got it. But I was getting close to getting my third 6,000 crown one. I think I'm close to about 4,000 points, and was gonna do that, but didn't end up getting it, and decided to just dupe. Decided just to dupe my elite card that I have already. He was watching some before raining threes, so I'd say around 10 each. 20 total. Yeah, I mean it was 20 for. I was thinking it was around 20. For getting those 4 extra picks. And so I figured it'd be close to the same thing. Offense, defense, and playmaking. So who do we got for that? Offense, defense. Let's do our old boy Kenny Anderson. It's a pretty good historic card too. I've gotten quite a few historics, which is pretty surprising. Like I said, the Rashard Lewis I think is my top one. Even though he's not pro'd, I think the Rashard Lewis is my top epic. How many points do you think to get the Fultz? You know, I really don't know. I mean, it's gonna be hard to say because of the fact that it is the very first event. So that's going to be tough to say, man. It's really going to be tough to say. I would just play as much as you possibly can and just see where you're at, because being that it's the first event, we don't know how many people are going to be active. God dang it, I forgot to take a picture again. You got an upgrade from Epic to Epic Prime Spinner, then it gave me back Epic Prime. All right. I always do the upgrades too, unless it's a rare. If it's a rare spinner, I don't pay the 25, but on all the other ones I do. All the other ones I always do the 25 upgrade. There will be an event Friday. There will definitely be an event Friday. I am okay to do my 5R3. I'm gonna try to get another R3 pack before the event on Friday, but we'll have to see how much grinding I actually do in this. Oh yeah, card limit. I'm facing an elite on the final stage, and my highest card is only an epic. See, Lorenzo, man, that's what I was saying. They switched it up this year. It looks like that it's going to be based on your deck tier instead of what cards you have. There's my Jamal Mashburn. If y'all haven't seen it, this is what I used my free pro on. So pulled him in a Paragon pack, not in a Raining Threes pack. So Raining Threes have still been absolutely garbage. Oh wait, we got a Zach LaVine. That's right. Let me go upgrade this boy. So you might get, I mean, Lorenzo, man, we might get some that we obviously can't win. I mean, they might set them up sometimes when you can't win. And you know what? It's weird. I've come across that just a couple times, you know, using the all uncommon deck. I've actually came across some in which they made it impossible for me to win. They used all common pros in their deck, and they were in the 90s on every single thing, and I couldn't win. But that happened very, very rarely. Very rare. I've got an upgrade from Epic to Epic. Oh, wait, I just read that. Completed all +4 bouts and got 40 points. Dude, that's the best way to do it, man. You get those hot streaks, get those +40 points, man. You'll see that your rank jumps up a ton. If you can get those +40s, dude, that is absolutely awesome. They'll give you a ton of good points. Definitely good points. Can't use the free pro anymore. You can use it. It expires midnight. I used mine about an hour ago. An hour before I started the stream, I used mine. Just because I wanted to bump up my deck tier to Epic Prime Plus. So, what am I doing? Why am I in R3? I got so used to doing that almost like second nature. But yeah, the free pro expires tonight at midnight. Midnight Pacific time. I don't know wherever you're at, but that's like 2 a.m. my time. We got a, let's see, Playmaker. I like it. I think we can still take that one. That's a pretty good one. Who is that? LeBron James. No wonder, dude. Look at that. Their rare card was even supercharged. Dang, that LeBron James was actually pretty beast. Their rare card was supercharged. They're really going all out, man. They definitely want to make sure that this is going to be challenging for us this year. We'll give this one a shot. 43. Yeah, it's in your mailbox. Yeah, just go to your mail. Look at that, man. They activated again. They should be only sitting at like 10%, yet they're activating all the time. What is our highest playmaker? God dang it, man. Well, I don't want to take the chance. I want the +2, so we're going to have to do the playmaker. We're going to add that to it. Davis already has 484 points, dude. He's a beast, man. He wants that top 25. Wants that top 25, man. That's a good man right there. Good man. Absolutely killing it. Henson and Henson? Yeah, you go to your mailbox and you'll find it. And then just click it. It can't be a card that's in your deck, and it can't be one that I think you have locked. So if you're looking for a specific card, be sure you unlock it, take it out of your deck. You suck at King of the Court. I don't have enough cards from one tier for the whole deck. Well, drop it down. I mean, go into all rare cards then, or do the all common cards, or uncommon. Do the same deck as you do in Reigning Threes. Do the same deck. Because it seems like last year, like I said, they mirrored your deck. But this year, it doesn't look like they're doing that. So it might be best to do all of the same tier now. It looks like that might be the best strat. At least this is the best that... I don't think I have him as a pro. I'm collecting all every single card. So every single card I am trying to get the single and the dupe of. I have all of the, obviously, all the commons and uncommons done. The rares, I'm really close. I only have like 3 left for those. And then the ultra rares, I'm getting pretty close. I think I've duped like 35 or 40 ultra rare cards. Let's check out this team, man. Look at Davis, bro. Close to 500 points, man. 500 points. Let's see where second place is at. Let's see how close second place is. Look at that. They got 1,391 points. And we're almost 1,000 points ahead of second place right now. 1,000 points almost ahead of second. That's pretty amazing, dude. That is absolutely amazing. Big shout out to everybody that is on the team right now that is absolutely killing it, man. That motivates me, man. That really motivates me. That motivates me to grind even more. Grind to get that, you know, to get that #1 spot. I mean, that was the whole idea when we started, is to be a competitive team. And so I would have to say that qualifies. If you can make #1, man, that qualifies. So they got an ultra rare for the first one. Unfortunately, that's not going to help us out. He almost has 500 points. He only have 89 points. Well, he's probably using hot streaks and stuff. So you just pulled your second prime pro, dude. Rushy. Man, that's awesome, dude. That is awesome. Congrats. I wish, hopefully we can pull another one. I mean, I really hope that we can pull another epic prime. I only have 5 epic primes now. Took me 14 singles. Yeah, I'm only at 5. I'm only at 5 right now. We got another ultra rare. Dang. Gary Harris. Hey, you know what? All of these pros, all of these Epic Prime pros, every elite card you can get, even all of the singles, Rushy, all of these cards. I mean, the hardest event is the gauntlet to start, because to try to get your deck tier high enough to complete the gauntlet is tough. And so you definitely want to try to get as high as you possibly can right now. We got to go, let's see, offense, defense. We'll do rebounding just in case. Just in case. I don't have the deck requirements for this. I don't know if it's a good idea to go through all the frustration of dealing with these cards for a for even Epic or Epic Prime foil. I mean, like I said, Renegade, when we started this, you know, the whole idea is for the team, right? Sometimes there's going to be events that are tough. And as you see, like right now, our team is #1. And we want to be able to stay competitive. And so, I mean, if your deck is tough, I would recommend just using your Reigning Threes deck. From what I heard in the chat, people are using the Reigning Threes deck, and they are coming out just fine. And so it might be just better just to use all uncommons in your Reigning Threes deck and doing the same thing that you do for Reigning Threes. But like I said, man, our team is absolutely killing it right now. Probably should have taken a picture, you know, while we're #1. Being #1. Yeah, being free play. I was struggling, and I'm on the team now at 100 points. Hey, you're playing. You're playing, so getting those points, contributing to the team. Gaming King, just keep at it, dude. Like I said, if you're struggling in a particular deck or struggling in a particular tier, I would recommend, you know, just switching it up, dude. Try new things. I wouldn't put in your very first deck and then, or put in your very first, I guess, your very first try and just sticking with that deck if you're having trouble. Just try to switch it up. Try to change up things, do all of that stuff. So, yeah, we can take a pick at the end. But I think I'm going to take a pick in the middle of it, obviously, because I like seeing that that #1 spot on the team. I mean, we're almost 1,000 points ahead of second place on a team. That is awesome, dude. That is absolutely awesome. God, they keep doing the ultra rares. I can't beat the ultra rares, man. Can't beat the ultra rare pros. Also, if I play every game night, is it even possible to get the Epic? I mean, you can make top 1,000 being a free player. It's not hard. As long as you hit your game nights, as long as you, I mean, now that you have those free cards or those free game nights, it might be a little bit tougher. But as long as you hit your free ones, you'll be fine. You'll make it without a problem. Can you join the team? Well, right now our team is full, but if you go into the Discord channel, I'm sure that there is going to be people that are probably still looking for people to have on a team. Look at that. They got an Epic Pro. Damn. Defense and what is that? Playmaking. At the very end of Epic Prime plus, dude. At the very end. That hurts, man. Maybe if you supercharge them. Maybe if you supercharge them, you'll get in the next tier. You're playing with the ultra rare tier, and my ×2 cards is an elite. Yeah, you definitely, if you can't beat the card, don't play against it, right? If you can't beat the card, don't play against it. You did supercharge it. Man. They probably have it structured to where you know, by, I guess, getting in certain cards is going to put you at the very tip, but you need just that one more card in order to get that. So it's probably structured like that for sure. But guys, if y'all haven't already, be sure, if you are enjoying the stream, man, be sure you hit that thumbs up. It really helps out the channel, really helps out the stream, really helps out the YouTube algorithm, you know, for when this pops up on people's recommended feeds. So all of that stuff is definitely appreciated. If you have not subbed already, be sure you do that as well. Like I said, in the description is a link to our Discord channel. Go check that out, man. Look at this, dude. I love... Let me look at this one more time, guys, if y'all haven't seen this already. So, this is the team leaderboard. We're looking at team number 1. Right now, we are 2,600 points on our team, ranked number 1. And number 2 is 1,500. So we're 1,000 points up. That's pretty good, dude. That is pretty good. And our team right now, look at this. Look at the guys on our team just working and grinding. Davis with the 554 points. Josh B with the 404. Lonzo with almost 300. Villa hitting 226. Man, all of these guys doing really well. Keep it up, guys. If y'all are in the stream, if y'all haven't said anything that are on my team right now, if y'all haven't said anything but are still watching, good job to y'all guys. Appreciate it, man. Y'all are absolutely killing it. Let's use our court control. I guess they changed the name from hot streak to court control. You pick up a ton of points. If we can get, if they'd stop doing the ×2 multipliers on those stinking ultra rare pros, then we might actually be able to do something. Offense and rebounding. Who can we hit for that? And that's offense and defense. Who's our best rebounder? Just Henson. I don't know if we can get that. That's only 7%, so that's 14, 15, 16. That's like 17 of them. We're 4. I think it's going to be close as long as... Oh, it's only 6%. Dang it. So that's 12. That's only like 15 plus 15. 9, 4. I think we still might be able to get it as long as he doesn't activate. As long as it doesn't activate, I think that we might be able to get it. And they do activate. God damn it, dude. That's some bullshit, dude. That's some bullshit. God, that is bullshit. Of course, they only have like a 10% chance of activating, and I needed it not to activate. That was the only way I was going to win, and of course it did. And then look at this. The next deck is a deck we can't even beat. Unbelievable, dude. You hit those ×2. You hit those ×2, and it's they definitely make the deck impossible. Well, that definitely screwed us up. Robin, show lineup. Yeah, right now I'm using only the epics right now. So still trying to get a feel for how this game mode works. It's not the same as last year. They do not mirror your deck. So it is just a little bit different. Only 12 points. What a waste. That first one killed us, man, when they activate. Cody Zeller. I do not need... Well, you know what? I'm going to wait till he doesn't say nothing. I do not need him. I already have that guy pro'd up. I'm at 76 points and found uncommon deck is working great. That is awesome, dude. Maybe I have a glitch. Check the Discord. All right, give me a second. Let me check it out. Man, if you got something that'll make this game or make the event easier, let me check this out real quick. Wow, that is, are you talking about your deck tier? Man, that is really freaking close, dude. It might be the same thing as they posted on, it might be the same thing that they posted on their Twitter page, where they said just restart your app and see what it is. Because when they posted on their Twitter page, they said if you have the Epic Pros and you're not an Epic Prime, then just restart your app after you've switched your deck, and then it should bump you up in there. So maybe try that. Maybe restart your app and see. This is what my deck looks like. I'm just trying it out. We're still trying to get a feel of how this event works, because like I said, it's still different than last year. Last year they mirrored your deck, which was a lot easier. And so this year is going to be a little bit different. So we're just testing it out using all epics. Hey, look, we got -1 court control. I don't know how that works. Rushy, you are in elite. That is awesome, dude. Yeah, I assumed that it was the same thing. Just hit that. Just restart the app. You can't get in a game. It keeps giving me waiting on network, unable to validate. Yeah, Renegade, man, that happens to me sometimes. And what I do is that what I have to do is I have to close the app and I actually start another app. Like for me, I play Marvel Strike Force. So every time that happens, I would kill it or close the app, start up Marvel Strike Force, wait for that to load, then close Marvel Strike Force, and then start this game, and then it works. For some reason, your network just doesn't. It just, I don't know. But I have the same problem, man. I have the same problem. Look how many times that they are activating, dude. This is ridiculous. Let's keep it up and finish #1, man. That's a great idea, dude. I love that idea. I love the enthusiasm. Just cracked top 1,000. That is awesome. Our team is definitely killing it, man. We are killing it. Definitely makes me want to grind. I do have to go to work tonight, though. Oh, my God. Guys, for those of you that are too young, for those of you that are under 18, still at home, still with your parents, still doing stuff like that, I'm telling you, man, enjoy life right now. I know everybody wants to be an adult. I know everybody wants to be able to do the things that they want to do. Look how, God, I think they're making this, we might have to try to switch it up again just to try to see if we can't get those ×2s. I mean, we're winning, but we want to get those ×2, and they keep dropping them on the cards that we can't win with. But y'all don't want to grow up too fast. You don't want to grow up too fast, man, and move out on your own, have to always worry about paying bills, have to worry about working a regular job all the time. I mean, -1 court control, yeah, definitely useful. Oh, look at this, man. I got this guy pro too. Okafor. I do have him pro'd already. Another historic card, which is nice. Definitely love getting those pros. Just turned 18 2 days ago, and I'm getting a job soon. Yeah, dude. My very first job was when I was 13 or 14 years old. I was a paper route. It was a paper route, and I had this moped. I had this 1982 moped. This thing was an absolute beast. I mean, it had a big, huge banana seat. It looked like almost looked like an old Harley Davidson type moped. But used to take it on paper routes and delivered paper routes or papers when I was like 14 years old. That was my very first job. Oh yeah, Rushy, elite, man. Tell us what your elite freebie is. I want to hear what that freebie is. 3 weeks into college and then giving us a night to read 70 pages. Yeah, dude. I tell you, college is, man, we're going to have to switch up our deck if we want to get these times twos, because we're using only epics and they are getting smart about putting their times two on only ultra rare on the cards that we can't beat. But I've had lots of college, Lorenzo, man. I have a bachelor's degree and a master's degree, so I've been in college 6 or 7 years, or I went to college for 6 or 7 years. I had lots and lots of homework, lots of work, lots of a whole lot of things. Let's see, playmaking 7%, rebounding, playmaking, offense. God dang, my cats are fighting with each other. And I can hear them flopping around in the living room. Oh my God, dude, they're so freaking loud. Anybody want cats? I talk about this all the time. Where are y'all from? I live in Houston. I live in Houston. Do we need a rebounder? We don't need a rebounder. Let's get rid of this guy. You're in art history class right now. I remember my art history class in college, dude. Like the for the tests and stuff, they would just give up these pictures of it was like a slideshow, right? And they would do paintings, they would do sculptures, they would do all this stuff, and you had to name the artist, the time period, and God dang, what else did it do? Artist, time period, and something else. Offense and defense. Oh my God, we are dead. We are absolutely dead here. We cannot beat his offense. If this is offense, then we are unfortunately going to lose. Because Kenny Anderson definitely has a beast of offense. And it's offense, of course, man. It always lands on the thing that you can't have to win. Shit. Screw this game. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Never mind. We still came out on top, though. That's interesting, man. The last card is usually one of the best ones, and that was actually a garbage one. You got your freebie. What is it, dude? Rushy, tell us what it is. We got Johnson in Australia, Lorenzo in the Philippines. The event is crazy. No need to buy game nights. Just watch ads. Chance, what's up, dude? Yeah, you can watch ads. You can definitely watch ads. Which is going to make it more challenging. More challenging to get that top 1,000. We got to get that Markkanen, though. God dang, man. I keep getting these ultra rares that I've already pro'd. Give me another Epic Prime, please. I need to increase my deck. I need to get a pro. Kemba Walker. All right. I don't like him, but awesome. Awesome. How many people in the team besides me? Renegade's here. Rushy is here. Which is on the team as well. Lorenzo. I think that's it. There might be some people hanging out that aren't saying anything. You're from France. You're from California. Dude, I used to live in California. Pulled a dupe elite support. Only so if they have dupes, man, they might as well let you dupe them, right? Let you get that double percentage. I mean, if they're going to give us that many, they might as well let us dupe them. Dude, my cats are absolutely insane. They are absolutely insane. Wonder Shaker from Germany. Nicholas from New York. Seattle. Dude, y'all representing from all over, dude. Nobody from Texas. But that's me. Texas boy. Not that I grew up here. I mean, I grew up in Arizona, but still Texas. Look at the KD, man. The God dang, that KD Pro is almost as good as my Epics. Almost as good as my Epics, man. Defense and rebounding. God, I hate having to look at all this crap. So what does watching ads do? It gives you a free game night. Death Shadow, man, what is up, dude? Welcome to the stream, man. I know you don't play this game, but I definitely appreciate you stopping by and saying what's up, man. Showing your love, showing your support. I'm going to get, look at this, dude. A Pau Gasol Epic Prime Pro. Now, how in the world would I face that? Good thing that that's not the last one, dude. I would have been so pissed. Good thing that that's not the last one. But anyway, Shadow, man, what is up? What is up? Who just said that? Was that Lonzo that just said that? That he was in the stream but not in chat right now? Bert, hey man, sorry if I asked before, but what's your strat for this event? Well, yeah, if you just joined us, if you've been playing this event, obviously you've noticed that they no longer mirror your deck. So last year the strat was using 4 upper, 6 mid, and 5 low, and that worked like an absolute charm. You were able to get ×2 multipliers constantly. But this year, they did it a little bit different. They no longer mirror your deck. It looks like that their deck is only your deck tier. So whatever deck tier you're in, they're going to compile a bunch of cards. Some of them that could be the same tier as you. Some of them higher, some of them lower. And so right now what we're rocking is just 15 rare cards right now. All of the exact same tier. And so some of the cards that I face are better than mine. Some of them are worse. And it might be the best strat to just use all of the same tier. If you don't have 15 rares, honestly, man, using your Reigning Threes deck might be the best bet for a lot of people. And so we're just going to use the same exact deck. I mean, it's been working out. They've been doing the ×2 multipliers on a lot of the ultra rares, ultra rare pros, which we can't beat. So that's unfortunate. So NBA version of Supercard Money in the Bank. It is. It is. Same exact game mode, same exact style, same exact everything, pretty much. Let's see. Rebounding, playmaking, and offense. Oh my God, those cats, dude. My cats are so stupid. They are running around like freaking crazy. Happy that Rushy hit elite tier. That is awesome, man. Congrats. Congrats on your freebie. Congrats on getting that, dude. That's really nice. Hopefully we can pro some stuff up, dupe some stuff, pull some stuff in the stream that will help us. That's obviously the goal anyway. We want to get things that we can increase our tier. Got an epic spinner, got another epic prime renegade, dude. That's awesome. It's awesome. Get as many of those as you possibly can. All right, got to go to bed. It's 1 a.m. All right, Lorenzo, man, I appreciate you coming out. Thank you for coming out. Yeah, have a good night. School in the morning. Rest up. Grind as much as you can. Appreciate it, man. Be sure you hit that thumbs up on your way out. Y'all have a good night. Or you have a good night. Good day at school tomorrow, too. Roberts in the Elite Plus tier. I know. Roberts be dropping some crazy Elite cards, dude. He gets tons of good pulls. Tons of good pulls. Bro. Who is this guy? Is that Manute Bull? God dang it, man. His defense is better. I can't beat him on that. We're going to have to not do the ×2. I can't take the risk because it always seems to give me the one that I'll lose on. Always seems to give it to me. All my resets are rare supports. Dude, your rare cards are going to be the ones that you're going to get most of the time. All right, so you might as well get used to it. The pull odds are definitely different. It seems like every single tier that I've done, 90 to 95% of every single reset is going to be a rare. Not like last year. I mean, we'll have to wait and see when we get to upper tiers, but for me, like 90-95% has been all rares. Wait, so every time you watch an ad, you get a free game night. Every time you watch an ad, you get a free game night. So you're going to watch an ad, you're going to get a free game night, you're going to play that game, and then you're going to watch an ad again, get another game night, play that game, watch an ad, get a game night, play a game. You're just going to keep doing that until you run out of ads, and I think it's like 20. You get like 20 ads. Defense, rebounding, playmaking. Can we beat that? That one looks pretty good on the rebounding. Yeah, we just can't beat. You can't beat ultra rare pros with that. Look at that. We got Jimmy Butler over here. Just passed me 279. Awesome, dude. Congrats. Oh man, Robert. Oh, dude wants to get some fighting words in, man. Those are some serious fighting words. It's interesting that you talk trash though about Arizona being Cal though. I mean, I would understand you say, you know, Stanford sucks or something like that, but man, you really gonna talk about my team, man, dude? That's not cool. That's not cool. I thought we were friends. I thought we were cool. But obviously we want to do a rivalry here. We want to get in. We want to get in some words. What happened to the Cardinals, bro? If you're talking about the Arizona Cardinals, talking about my football team, dude, I don't know what happened to them. Yeah, obviously when Bradford was signed, I was like, you know, that was the stupidest decision they probably could have made in a long time. I mean, they might as well play. I don't understand why they don't just play. God dang, what's his face? The quarterback from UCLA. But I hope they just. Sam Bradford sucks. He's always sucked. He gets injured all the time. Doesn't make good decisions. I don't know why he's in there. But that was their decision. Hopefully they realize what they're doing. Throw in the rookie. He needs some game time. He needs to get better. Bradford's not going to be our quarterback. So just move on. Move on. One guy on the team said ads were unlimited. Wow. If ads are unlimited, bro, that is going to make the grind crazy. Crazy, dude. I mean, imagine how many how many people are gonna just do game nights all day long. All day long. I might not sleep tonight. Dude, I might not go to sleep tonight. Rodgers is the GOAT. Packers will win the Super Bowl. You know what? I like that game. Dude, that game was crazy. That game was definitely crazy. That's been one of his obviously, I think it said the Packers' greatest fourth quarter comeback. So definitely a good game. Where was he for the rest of the game? I don't know, but let's see game night. See if this works. Sometimes this stuff doesn't work on BlueStacks. Kamara was the first touchdown on Sunday. He's a good running back, dude. He's a good running back for sure. Wait, did this already end? I guess it did. He's a bad man. Packers' best quarterback in the league today. He does need some help though. Roberts, man, I'm not gonna lie, dude. I mean, I like Rodgers is good, but he needs a little more help. I mean, you can't win it. You can't win it by yourself. He does need some of his players to step up because he doesn't have the greatest overall team. Doesn't have the best support, I should say. Let's use our court control. Yep, no running backs. I don't know about Russell Wilson, but god dang. I tell you, this game mode, they have gotten a lot smarter about dropping the ×2 on cards that you can't win against. I mean, I could do obviously 2 epics and beat the ultra rare, but just for one single card? I don't know. Offense, defense, playmaking. I guess we're gonna have to go Kenny Anderson, man. I didn't see any other player that was gonna be able to beat him, which is weird. That card seemed to be pretty high for what it was. I hate sitting here looking at the stats, dude. It's stupid. Just takes too much time. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. Got too greedy. Because of this. I needed to use it for the next tier. Go watch Beast and Dan's new video and hit that like button. What is that? That is definitely not appreciated. Three epic primes, the last card to face, court control on. Yeah, I mean, this is the first time we've used court control and it actually worked. ×2 on the +4s, man, that's a whole lot. Oh my god, we got an epic spinner. Oh my god, dude. Pulled an epic Jonathan Isaacs. That's awesome. Another good MyNBA content producer. I mean, Roberts, no offense or anything, dude, but like you got to think about what you're doing there. Like I'm on here trying to get support for my channel, and you want to talk about somebody else's channel. I mean, it might be nice for the viewer to go over and view other people, but like that makes no sense. Hey, go check out his stuff. You know, he's awesome. Like, that just doesn't make sense. That like hurts me as like a content producer to go into a stream and say, hey, go check out this other guy. Oh, dude, and it froze. Waiting on network. Time for a support. Do I have, I don't have 2K19. I do not have 2K19. Ripper, what is up, dude? Welcome. I'm gonna have to restart this, man. It freaking froze on me. That sucks. Time for a support. I mean, more like time for a what do you call it? A focus card. Time for a focus card. My last four spinners were all rare. Dude, that stinks. All right, let's hit this upgrade. This is like one of the few times that we got an elite spinner. I think this is my only 4th elite spinner. My GM story mode is good. That's awesome. Let's spin this, man. Let's get an elite card, bro. If I could get an elite card, just grinding away. Glad to see you here, man, Ripper. Our team is doing amazing. Ripper is another person from our team. He's doing absolutely. I'm doing my eyes closed. I'm doing my eyes closed. I know that it's probably not the smartest, but it's what's worked. Don't tell, dude. Okay, I'm just gonna click it. Please be something good. Please be something good. I don't want to look. I don't want to look. Dude, Rushy with the jinx. He did. Rushy gave me the jinx, man. I mean, I have a feeling that it doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter where you push the thing. Like you're going to get a certain percentage that are going to be cards. You're going to get certain percentage that are going to be support. You're going to get a certain percentage that are just bad ones. So, you know, I mean, what can you do, dude? Oh, shit. These assholes are stealing my picks. I'm going to have to restart. God dang it, man. Gonna have to restart again. They were taking my picks, man. They like, I've been saving my picks and they dropped them on there. Let me make sure that this is logged in right. Because the picks are only for the quick game. And so I've been saving all of my quick game picks, and it's not supposed to go over to the other one. All right, sorry about that, man. I had to put in my Facebook stuff. God, I hope they didn't. I hope they don't make me do it. I don't want to do all my picks. Okay, good. So it left, I don't know what happened, but for some reason when I did the spinner, my quick game picks came over to my King of the Court picks for some reason, and I don't know why it did that. Because I'm saving up all of my quick game picks for when I get to Elite. Once I get up to Elite, then I am going to use all of my quick game picks. So just to show you what I'm talking about, if you don't know what I mean. So if you look in quick game, right now I got 176 picks. So I just save up all of my quick game picks. And once I hit that elite status, dude, once I hit the elite tier, then I am going to unload on the draft board and hopefully get a ton of elite cards. That's the goal. That's the plan. So if y'all can, I mean, you get the elite picks from people on your squad, like sending you the picks. You get picks from those free packs. You get picks from like that. And so to save them, just don't play quick game and don't play 2v2. So don't play quick game, don't play 2v2, and then just save all your picks. Just play only reigning threes. And your picks will count up and accumulate. That's just what I would do. I mean, you could play, obviously, you could play and use your picks and stuff, but I want to save all of my picks for when I hit elite status. When I hit elite, dude, I'm hoping I'm going to do a video and have hopefully like 500 picks or more, you know, do one video of all draft board 500 picks. That'd be sweet. That support card, though, was pretty disappointing. That was definitely disappointing, man. We haven't got an elite spinner in quite some time. And having to get that. But at least y'all saw it, though. At least y'all saw it. That's cool that y'all were able to see it and check it out. Offense and rebounding. Who we got that can beat that? Does that say 224? God dang, I can't see it. Just don't activate. I've tried pushing on an old tablet. The slow itself always lands on a different place. Yeah. I mean, I did that video where I slowed it down into super slow-mo, and you can see where the little thing is right when you push the button. So right when you push the button where that little spinner is at and count how many spaces it is, it's never the same, like literally never the same. So it really makes me think that it is all either preset or there's just a certain percentage. Like they have it set to where 70% of the time you're going to land on a support. 10% of the time you're going to land on this. And only like 5% of the time you're going to land on a card. Even though they make it up. Oh, we got another epic prime pull. Detlef Schrempf. I bet that's a good one too. I bet you that is a good one. That is awesome, dude. Already. It's only been an hour. It's only been an hour and we pull an epic prime, dude. Awesome. I bet it's a good one too, because that boy can play some offense. Nice jersey. Nice card when he is young. Dude, that boy can shoot. That boy can shoot. Almost like Markkanen. Markkanen is a huge, I mean, he's not, Detlef is not as tall as him, but Markkanen's like 7'2", 7'1", center. And Markkanen can shoot it from anywhere. He's like a mad three-point shooter. And so, almost like Detlef, man. He could shoot. I love the Sonics jersey, though. In the Sonics jersey, young. Love the old early 90s haircut right there. 80s haircut. Digging it, man. That's an awesome pull. that definitely makes up for the spinner. I mean, obviously on the draft board, I would have much rather have a elite card on the draft board, but I will take that Epic Prime. Ripper, back to the grind. Talk to you later. Hey, man, thanks for coming out. Thanks for showing your support. Ripper, also part of the team. We are killing it. Guys, if y'all haven't seen so far, god dang, I don't know. Like, I got so used to playing Raining Threes that I'm keep hitting it. But look at our team right now, man. We are number one. We are number one, 4,103 points. Pretty much amazing in everything except for defense. Yeah. I mean, he's not like a beanpole either. So defense is something that you can learn. You can't learn his natural shot. I mean, his quick release, his smooth stroke. I mean, he has a beautiful shot, and so he's been doing great. He's been doing absolutely great. I love his gameplay. Anyway, let's put this up. I'm over here pulling rares in elite tier. I know. I mean, I know that I'm gonna pull. Obviously, I am going to pull some as well. But I'm surprised that I pulled an Epic Prime that soon. We're only Epic Prime Plus, and we've pulled a. For those of you that are new to the stream, so far today we have pulled the Zach LaVine, we have pulled the Detlef Schrempf. Both of those in the stream so far, which is awesome. Definitely been cool. Robot, what's up, dude? How long has the event been out? Well, it started at 11 o'clock, just like all the other events. Well, 11 o'clock my time anyway. But started at the same time, 24 hours. Our team is number one right now, Robot. Our team is number one on the leaderboard. It's crazy. It's crazy. We are absolutely killing it right now. Number one. And it said we got 5 guys in the top or 5. We have 3 guys on our team right now in the top 25. 3 guys on the team in the top 25. Got 1,000. I'm already at 404 points. That's awesome, dude. All right, Zach LaVine all leveled up. And he is better than Bogdanovich, which is nice. But Detlef is definitely going to be better just because he is a historic player. So you know that he is going to be better. He should be better anyway. He should be better than all the rest of them. Just got back from college. Hopefully your day was good. Hopefully they didn't give you too much homework. Did we already use our comments? I'm at rank 51. Yeah, the ads are OP. Yeah, no doubt, man. They definitely help. I mean, they're definitely going to help out a lot of the free players. Which is good and bad. You know, bad for me, good for people that are free players. And who knows? I don't know. Maybe it'll help me. Maybe it'll help me. I mean, who knows? We'll have to see. How many times have I clicked that Raining Threes event, thinking that that's what I'm playing? Yeah, we'll go him. How did you pull 2? I haven't got my pull in days. I don't know, Gaming King. I when I started this event, I was at Epic Prime, right? And since my freebie, it was well over 100. I mean, probably close to 150 resets before I got that Zach LaVine. So I haven't even pulled a card since my freebie, and then I got that Zach LaVine in the stream. So it was a good 100 to 150 resets before I got that. And then probably only like 15 resets later and got that Detlef. So the first one took absolutely forever, and then the second one was super quick. So I don't know if who is that? Is that Raymond Felton? Ads are not unlimited. So you run out of ads, it looks like. So finally confirmed, you do run out of ads. Defense rebounding, we're good on that. Defense and playmaking, not good on that. Let's see, can we beat that 7%, which is 1427? We can beat it as long as he doesn't activate again. So this is another case in which it has to not activate. Okay, it didn't. All right, that's like a first time. Oh yeah, Epic Prime Pro. Okay, I'm gonna do that one for sure. Yeah. Y'all got it. You posted in Discord why you left the team. I have not actually seen that. I might have to go check that out because I'm a bit curious myself. So I don't know if it's more than 20. I mean, I know as far as getting the 4 extra picks, it's 20 or so. But I'm not sure if it's more than that. I'm going to find out tonight, obviously, when I'm not using my credits. Oh. Robot. Okay, I got you. I mean, to me, that wasn't a reason. Like you said, because you're going to do your own thing. Like I just took that as that's what you were going to do. Not as that is a reason because of, I didn't take that as the actual reason. I just took that as you're just going to do that. If that made sense. But okay, I got you. I keep forgetting that we have court control. I haven't even noticed that we've been picking him up on the draft board. Well, to complete the puzzle I got in college, so I'm going to do my own thing, dude. You know, one thing I can appreciate about you, Robot, is your directness. I like it. I mean, some people might take offense to how your tone is and stuff, but I actually like it. I like how you just say it. I can appreciate that. My ladder, 140 game, hit elite tier before that. Is there a ladder for 1,000 games? At 1,000 games, do we get another pull? Look at, man, can't do that. I don't want to take the chance of it being an Epic Prime in the next one. Bummed can't grind for top 25 because I've already got one Epic Prime. Dude, don't forget though that Sins is that someday, although we want the dupes now, I mean, I would go for the foil, honestly. I mean, I would definitely go for the foil, and I would definitely go as high as you can, because no matter what, these Epic Primes are not going to be worth anything in a month or two, right? in a month or two when the new, if it's star, I mean, I don't know if they're doing the exact same tiers, but assuming that they're going to be close, like if it's a star for the next one, you know, epic primes are almost going to be worthless. And so I would still, no matter what the situation, I would always try to get as high as you can, because especially if it's a foil, if you can try to get those foil cards, dude, I would rather get a foil, have a foil and a non-foil. And they did say that you can actually dupe a non-foil and a foil together. So don't forget about that, Sins. If you already have the non-foil and you're worried about getting the foil because you can't dupe it, you actually can dupe a foil and a non-foil this year. So I would still go for the foil just for the simple fact that you can actually dupe it. If it came down to the fact that you wanted to do that. Either way, you know, it's still the same card, but I would get a foil just because foils are harder to get. They're not like just showing up on the draft board like crazy like they used to. Yeah, 1K game is a support. Oh my god. 2K is a superstar. God dang it. We should be close to 1K right now. We should be close to 1K. That's disappointing though. That is definitely disappointing. I have been happy with those two pulls though, at least. So both of my pulls have been good. Zach LaVine, my best epic prime. The Detlef, which is historic, is definitely going to be better. What is it? Is this guy not leveled up or something? Why is he so low? He really can't be that bad, is it? Who is that? Okay, it's not. Harvey Grant. Playmaking offense. Playmaking offense. Yeah. Guess we'll go there. So you're getting an elite superstar. What is the proc? What is that? The rate on your free pro? What is proc? Good to see this event still sucks and buggy as hell. I mean, I haven't ran into any bugs in this event so far. I mean, the only event that I have found that actually had actual bugs on it was R3. Ability trigger. Oh. 60%. 60% was the max, which I believe that's the same as Supercard, right? Supercard is 60%, or is it 40%? But the max on the Pro Elite is 60%. Which is different. I mean, I haven't heard anybody, I mean, not that the activation necessarily matters too much, but I mean, when you need it to activate 100% of the time, it's nice to have. But now it looks like, at least on the elites, it might be different in star, it might be different in future tiers, whatever tiers they do. But the elite right now, after I pro'd my elite, it was 60%. Because it starts off at 20-20 for each card instead of 30-30. And so 20-20-40, and then they give you 20 more. Dang, an epic pro to start it out. They're not being very nice. They are not being very nice. Robot, you see, I don't know if you saw the last video though, but I am going to be in Goliath tier now for Supercard. I have enough cards, I just have to train them in order to be Goliath. So within the next day or two, I'm going to be now in Goliath, and it's quite possible I'm even could be possibly higher, depending. I don't know how many Goliath Pros you need to make Superstar or SummerSlam, but finally gonna be in Goliath, which is nice. Getting Goliath pulls. Two. Offense and defense, like both of those are way too high for me. I can't mess with that. Well, maybe Ryan Anderson. That's exactly the same. So that's 20. Exactly the same defense and playmaking, which is no good. Yeah, I can't do that. I ain't gonna win if I do that. You need 4 pros to get into SummerSlam. That is awesome, dude. That is absolutely awesome. Because that's quite possible what I could have. I'm getting my Fusion in a couple days. And that will be done. And then I'm getting my... We just played this, dude. And then I'm getting another one in something. I can't remember. Oh, yeah. From... getting into Goliath tier. So it's quite possible I get 2 more and then I'll have 4 total. You didn't hear the answer. 60%. 60% is the max on Elite. My deck is full of ultra rare and I'm getting epic primes. Don't even have an epic. Yeah. Like I said, switches, man, it's doing your overall deck tier. Obviously, I'm doing all epics. Right? Epics is all in my deck. And look, they have an epic prime up here. And so they're doing... So in their deck, they have epics in there. They have epic primes, which is better, obviously. And then they've had just regular rares. And so... Defense and defense. We need a good defensive guy, which we don't have. So rebounding, we're going to have to use the rebounding support. Hopefully he doesn't activate. Yeah, they did nerf it. Yep, they nerfed it. Which is weird. I mean, which is weird. I guess to match kind of what Supercard is, right? I mean, Supercard you can't get to 100%. And so this game, they're not allowing you to get to 100% either. Which is interesting. Oh, there we go. Now we got a different one. I actually don't have this ultra rare. I'm trying to collect every single card in the game. So I got close to 40 or 45, maybe even 50, maybe even more than, yeah, 50. 52. I have like 52 ultra rares. And so I'm trying to collect every one of them, pro every one of them, and for the catalog, try to get every single card in the catalog. We are rank 95 right now. I can't remember, what is it, to 250. So we need to get in the top 250, which is harder than obviously top 500. But top 250 will give us that one. Top 1000 still gives us an epic prime, but we want the Markkanen. That's a nice card. And our team still #1 at 4,500 points. That's awesome, dude. Let's see if we can get one more pull before we go. We'll just use up these last 2 game nights, and then we'll probably be done for the day. I got to get ready for work. I also got to make that other video too. I need to make a King of the Court video. So I need to get that done before I go to work. Another rare spinner. I get lots of rare spinners, man. Lots of rare spinners. I've had probably 40 or 50 spinners in my, since playing. And I think out of those 40 or 50 spinners, only maybe like 6 or 7 of them are not rare. Maybe 4, 2 good females. I have a decent female. Actually, I have a Titan Pro and I have a WrestleMania 34 female. So it's going to be close. I mean, we'll just have to see. We'll just have to see how it goes. I mean, hopefully I can. God dang it. Playmaking. We'll kill him in playmaking. Yeah, we're just going to have to do our best one. I think we'll have enough. Yeah, we'll definitely have enough. Really hope there's no cheating in our bot teams. I mean, I don't know. I mean, maybe it'd be nice if they built it to where you couldn't cheat and couldn't have bot teams. I mean, maybe that's why the deck is different. Instead of mirroring your deck like it was last year. Maybe that's why it's different, but if you don't get top 25, will I get kicked? No, you won't get kicked. Top 25. Top 250. When we first started, Rushy, the only thing I based it on free to play. I based it on free to play, which was top 1,000. And so top 250 is well into the event card status. And so I based requirements just on free to play players, which was top 1,000. If you get top 250, I mean, obviously that's better. But, oh, and we got another epic, and this is actually a dupe for me. So this is a epic dupe, only my 3rd epic dupe, so that's nice. He used to be on the Suns. Alex Len. Yeah, I mean, I got to go to work. I mean, obviously I'm going to grind when I get home and stuff like that. And we obviously everybody does stuff. But as far as free to play players, if you grind, even if you work, even if you go to school, if you grind, you can easily make top 1,000. Top 1,000 for free to play players, even with stuff to do, is not a difficult thing to do. And so as long as you put in the work, man, you'll get plenty of points. Oh, and we got a new subscriber. I just noticed that, man. I just noticed that. Nicola? I'm not sure actually how to pronounce that. But thank you for the sub, man. Appreciate it. Welcome to the channel. In the description, we also have a link to the Discord channel. Go check that out with all of us on the Discord. 220 some people posting pictures, talking about the team. Just a lot of fun. Talking about 2K in general. All right, this is going to be the last one, and then we're going to take off for the day. Hopefully it gives us something good. Of course, that first one always has an ultra rare at times too. Definitely noticed that. The team is killing it. And obviously, if everybody that is still in the stream right now that is part of the team, y'all are absolutely doing an amazing job. Y'all are doing a fantastic job. Appreciate the grinding. The team appreciates it. Feels good to be on the top spot. Feels good to be competitive. Last year, we had a lot of good people on the team that we were playing on last year. It's just every time an event would come, it would always be the case where one person or maybe even two people didn't participate in the event, and it caused us not to either get the foiler alert or it caused us not to get the Throwback Thursday perk. Either way, like, we had a good team. We had a good, 15 people. It's just it was always where there was one or two people that always wouldn't do it. And it always ended up, I guess in a sense, screwing us over trying to get the perks and stuff. So it feels good to be competitive again. Yeah, last year you were always near the top, back when you had free time. Now things are different. I know. That's the same with Pineapple Socks. I mean, I played. He used to come. Obviously he was around all the time last year, and he used to come around a lot. And then he has work and school and the same thing, and so he definitely doesn't have as much time. Trust me, I know how difficult it is. I mean, I work 2-3 jobs. I do YouTube. I have a kid. I mean, I got lots of things that I do, and it's definitely a challenge. It's a challenge to keep up with everything. 200 or 425 points. Let me see if we can get a good pull to finish out the stream, man. That'd be great. Man, we had 2 spinners. We actually had a Epic Prime spinner to start the stream. We had an Elite spinner in the stream, and we pulled 2 Epic Primes during the stream. So overall, I mean, I would say that that's pretty good. Overall, I think that that is pretty darn good luck. So right now we finished at rank 89. We got 425 points. Our team right now is number 1, Davis. Look at this guy go off. 1,132 points. That guy is absolutely killing it. I wonder what his rank is. I wonder what his rank is right now. Look at that. He's ranked number 3 right now. And we got Josh JB ranked number 6. That is awesome, man. We got some guys in the top 5. We got Lonzo in the top 25 as well. 3 guys in the top 25. Team number 1, man. We are ranked 86th or something right now in the top 194. So we're going to keep grinding. Anyway, that's going to do it for the stream, guys. I appreciate everybody coming out. We are going to keep grinding. Hopefully still be number 1. I'll probably do a King of the Court video, but I'm sure if you watch the stream, you're gonna know the strategy. I'm gonna try a couple other strategies in the video as well to try to test out some different things. But if y'all haven't already, be sure you hit that thumbs up, man. Really appreciate it. Really helps out the stream. Really helps out the channel. Really shows your support. If you haven't subscribed already and you are new, we're gonna be doing tons of 2K19 streams. So be sure you hit that sub button. Check the Discord for the link to the Discord channel. Go check that out. But anyway, good luck to everybody in this event. Hopefully y'all get good pulls. Hopefully y'all finish at a high tier. Hopefully everybody has a good day. Appreciate everybody coming out. Thank you guys again. See y'all later. See y'all in the next one. We will do a results video too. We will definitely do a results video tomorrow to put that out, see what the very first event, all of the pulls. You already know 2 of them. We already had 2 Epic Prime pulls. Hopefully that's not going to be the last. Anyway, guys, y'all take it easy. Have a great day. I am out. Peace.